I'm back finally. I feel like it's been a while since I've just, you know, chatted to a camera. I had an exam last Friday, so I didn't have time to be able to make a video, but I'm really glad that Hannah had time to be able to fill in and do a really interesting piece, which has been really popular as of late, and be able to do a response to Jenna Marbles' slut video. So I'm really happy to be back and to be back on track and themes with Hannah, and also I have a change of scenery this week as well because I'm back home and I'm in actually the guest bedroom because my bedroom is too messy to be able to film a video in it. So here I am. So as you've seen, we've been talking about gendered marketing this week, and I want to take some time to talk about some actual successes in the world of toys and products that I've seen in the past week or so. And so a lot of issues arise around the idea of toys for children being very strictly gendered, and so when you have toys for girls, there's dolls and Barbies and cooking sets and like things that you can play house with, and then for boys there's like trucks and blocks and building things and things that are very active, and sports are geared more towards boys and stuff like that. And you can really even see sometimes when you like walk down the aisle at Toys R Us or something, you can see it on one side it's all blue and red and the other side is all pink and purple. So there's a boy and he really enjoyed baking in an Easy Bake Oven, but he wanted one that wasn't pink and purple because pink and purple were girls' colors. And so all people cook. Cooking isn't just a thing for girls. He's 4, right? So he's like, I really want to cook, but I don't want to use a girl's toy. So his 13-year-old sister was like, well, I'm going to start a petition. So she petitioned to Hasbro to be able to have gender-neutral Easy Bake Ovens, and apparently they've listened. So it really caught on, it went viral, thousands of people signed, and so now Hasbro is looking into creating some colored Easy Bake Ovens that aren't just girl colors. Even though pink and purple aren't really girls colors, society sees it that way, and I think that it should be available and accessible for boys to experiment with baking because baking is fun, and I don't think that any boy should feel weird or guilty about enjoying baking because it's a girl thing to do. And like Hannah said on Tuesday, this kind of like gendered marketing enforces these binary gender roles and how it forces people to show how they play gender, and I think that's really interesting. And I think that being able to change the toys that are offered to children will help them see that there aren't such strict binaries of things that boys can do and things that girls can do. Another one that I saw recently was another petition from yet another young girl who was asking Hasbro to provide more female characters in the game Guess Who. And so if you played Guess Who before, you will always lose if you end up with a woman because there's only like 4 cards of women. So you ask the very first question, is your person male or female? And you say female, and then you will lose because you will automatically know who the person is. It's not a lot like life. If you're a woman, you end up losing the game. I'm just kidding. So I think that it's really cool that this young girl realized that you will always lose the game if you end up with a woman, and so asked for more female characters, and Hasbro apparently is starting to be listening to her and responding to her as well. I think it's really important to be cognizant of the fact that there is no way to be male or female depending on how you identify, and that reinforcing gender roles and binaries through toys and marketing and certain products and assuming that gender plays a role in the things that people enjoy is harmful and dangerous. And so I think that it's really cool that we're now taking steps to be able to realize that for kids, you know, we need to be able to give them options of not feeling forced into these really tight little boxes. And so especially with Christmas coming up and this being a time where people are buying gifts for young children, I think that it's really important that we look at what are the things that we're buying for kids and how does that play into the kind of system that we're working inside of. So I hope that you're all having a great holiday, and I will see you in a couple of weeks. Might be posting some of the extras and stuff from our Cosmopolitan videos, and the blooper reel is really funny. So hopefully that will be going up around sometime next week to maybe tide you over the holidays until you see our lovely faces back again in January, and that will be awesome. So have a great time off for whatever the season means to you, and I will see you in the new year. Bye!